Hey guys, it's Tiara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because I am going to be reviewing and swatching and putting on this baby on my eyes on camera. So a couple of days ago I got a package and I was so excited because I couldn't help myself. I had to support my favorite YouTuber, Tati, on her I'm like speechless. Tati Beauty by Glam Life Guru or Tati Westbrook. Oh my god, I'm like a big fangirl of hers. Like, I watch her videos like religiously, and honestly her reviews are the only ones that I genuinely trust in the YouTuber sphere of beauty stuff. Like, a lot of my videos, the kind of reviews that I do are very inspired by the way she does her videos, because she's just so clear cut, she's very like genuine and truthful, and she just says it like it is. So yes, I got my hands on the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Eyeshadow Palette Volume 1. I've already used it, and you've probably known that I used it if you follow me on Instagram, because I actually uploaded a very short first impression of my reaction using it for the first time, diving into it, because I could not wait for the weekend to come for me to film like a sit down video like this. So follow me on Instagram, because there are some times where I'm like really excited and I do like those 60-second get ready with me on my IG feed. Anyway, before I jump right into this video and this palette, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload a brand new video. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm sure you have seen it everywhere on YouTube, but here's my take on it. A very small Singaporean YouTuber or makeup lover, I guess. And I find that it's quite weighty, but it's not bulky. And I definitely, if I'm going for like a long holiday or something, I actually might even travel with this, because it's so slim, and the fact that it has like all the colors that you need in life lah, basically. So it also has this huge mirror. Oh, you can see myself, you can see my light. So this mirror is like amazing. It's huge, it doesn't feel cheap at all. It's inbuilt into the palette and not like sticking out, if you can see. The palette looks like this. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 24 shades, and I just find it freaking genius that, you know, she did all of the shades in different finishes. So basically there are like 6 main colors here, which are like right here, Memory, Ritual, Story, Soothe, Aura, and Poet. I'm gonna stop rambling right now and I'm gonna start swatching it, and I will definitely do close-ups as well. And once I've done that, I will, you know, move forward to do my eyeshadow. I'm gonna swatch Poet first. So Poet is this really nice berry shade. It looks like that, and it's just really nice. It's a different kind of transition shade, or something that you can like blend your crease color. The texture is very smooth, and when, like I say, I have used this before, and I do feel that it is very easy to blend. Next up we have the shade Aura, and Aura I find that is the perfect base shade for me. I love it. Thirdly is also one of my favorite shades of this palette. It's a very nice neutral brown, and it's called Soothe. Ta-da! Next one is Story, and it's a bright orange shade. So this is what Story looks like. Next I have Ritual. So Ritual is a darker brown shade. It's like a chocolatey brown shade. I love it. It's so perfect for like any eyeshadow looks that you might need. So it's very pigmented, this brown one, as compared to the others, but I guess because of the pigment. And last but not least, you have Memory, which is this matte black, or rather, yeah, it's the black shade in the palette. I've not used it and I'm thinking of using it today, so we'll see. Wow, okay, this is my first time swatching this black and I have to say I'm very impressed. It is very black. Now moving on to the next finish, which is the sequin finish. The sequin finish is a really cool finish that I rarely see in eyeshadow palettes. When you swatch it and when you see it, it looks very normal and like it looks like a matte shade, but inside, like in between the matteness, not madness, they actually have, or it actually has like little reflex glitter in it, which looks really cool. It's not very obvious when you like swatch it, but sometimes when the light hits your eyes, it's quite obvious. The sequin version of Poet is really cool because there's like blue reflex glitter in it. So I think you can see a little bit of that blue glitter inside, or like pinky bluey glitter inside. It's really pretty. And then you have Aura. I find that the sequin version of Aura is good for inner corner highlight. It's just very iridescent. I don't think you can tell from the like camera right now. And then for Soothe, I've not swatched Soothe in the sequin formula yet. And Soothe has little gold reflex glitters in it, and then Story has a beautiful gold reflex glitter inside. It's more obvious because it's an orange shade, so you can actually see the contrast between the gold reflex and the orange shade inside. And then next we have Ritual. Oh my god, I love Ritual in the sequin finish. It is so pretty. I used this all over my lids yesterday and it's just so gorgeous. Like, I find that I would definitely use this for brides, to be honest. And last but not least is Memory. Again, this is my first time because I've not touched the black shades yet, or Memory shade. And Memory has like a silver reflex inside. So overall, I really think that the different, like this sequin finish is actually quite cool. This is my first time encountering shades like this. So yeah. Alright, now moving on to the metallic shades. So Poet in the metallic form is kind of like a nice pinky shade. Metallic Aura, also great as an inner corner highlight. It's like a nice champagne shade. Soothe is the lighter brown shade. This will be great as also an inner corner highlight and like on the lids. Story, it's a really nice orange metallic shade. Ritual, this is also gorgeous on the lids. Can't wait to try. Wait, maybe I have tried it. It's so pretty. Oh, I find that Ritual in the metallic shade is a great all-over lid color for work. Memory in metallic. Memory in metallic is quite like a gunmetal kind of color. Oh wow. Oh, it looks so good. Last but not least is probably my favorite row of this palette, or my favorite finish of this palette, and it is the glitter. Oh, sis. So I tried the glitter, I couldn't help myself, and it is all I'm wearing on my lids for the last couple of days and I can't stop it. So this is Poet. Of course, with every glitter, look at it. Come on, like, let me just... this is Poet in glitter. Oh my god, look at that. Next we have Aura in glitter. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, I haven't swatched Aura in like yet, you know, I've used the others but not this. But it has like a lot of reflex, different colours inside. Oh my god, so pretty. Soothe in glitter. Yes, you can soothe me with glitter. I'm fine. Story, beautiful copper glitter. Okay, Ritual in glitter is pretty AF. Okay, let me just... Last but not least, we have Memory. Oops, so close. Lol, Tiara. Alright, so now that I've done the swatches and you guys got to see how it looks like on my arm, I'm gonna really put it on my eyes now. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we are going to play around with this palette. Alright, I'm gonna start applying the eyeshadow on my eyes now. So the first shade I'm gonna use is the shade Soothe in the matte formula. I'm taking it with my blending brush. I'm going to buff it into my crease. So the thing about this eyeshadow palette as well is that you will get kickback when you kind of just like dunk your brush inside. Let me show you the kickback that you can possibly get with this palette. So I'm going to dunk my brush into the shade Soothe. So I don't know whether you can tell, but there is a form of kickback there. But it's nothing that I'm affected by because I feel that the shadows perform and blend very well. However, if kickback kickback is something that you're not really a fan of, I would say maybe manage your expectations. But here we go. So far, when I use this palette, Soothe is the first color I will use because it is something that's it's a perfect transition shade in my opinion, and for my skin tone as well. The next shade I'm going to use is Ritual in the matte formula as well, and I'm going to switch out my brush. I'm going to be taking a more dense brush, like my MAC 217, and I'm going to just lightly dip it. Similarly, this also has kickback, and usually I will tap off the excess just in case I accidentally put too much product on my eye. So similarly, I'm just going to go inner and to outer corner. The thing about Ritual, to me, I feel like as compared to Soothe, it is a little bit harder to blend. I would have to spend a little bit more time to blend out the color as compared to Soothe. Maybe because it's very much pigmented, so this is what it looks like. I mean to say it's more pigmented than Soothe. And also because it's a darker color, that's why. I am gonna go in with the shade Memory in the metallic formula, and I'm gonna put that on top of my lids, or on my lids. I'm just gonna really just aim at the moving lid and not try to touch the area where we blended the browns just now. So this is what Memory in the metallic form looks like on my eyelid. It's really pretty. And for fun, I'm going to take sequin and I'm just going to, again, use my fingers. And I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just going to concentrate this on the outer part of my eye. Just to darken it a little bit. I am so sorry, I did not realize that my lens was dirty and I was just one dot that's just hovering around on my face. I apologize and I hope you guys don't mind it, because yeah, sorry. But anyway, the hubs has just cleaned the lens for me, so now it looks okay. I don't see any random spots as I'm looking in the monitor. Let's continue. I'm gonna take the shade Memory in the glitter formula with my fingers and I'm going to put it on my lids. Look at that. Oh my god. And guys, let me just tell you that when you swatch it and then you put it onto your eyelid, it actually sticks onto the eyelid, and it it will transfer onto the lids. Like, that's the thing that I really like about the glitter. Look at it. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. So what I did was I concentrated it where I wanted it, and then when I was happy, I kind of just moved it up so that it looks like it's blended or like it has like a gradient. So this is what the eyeshadow looks like. So far I don't have any like really bad fallout happening on my my lower, like over here, and yeah. Oh my god, I'm just look at it. I love it. I wish I could walk around like this and just, you know, but then I can't even see my own glitter. Maybe I'll just walk around like that. Finish up the rest of my eyes, put on some lipstick, and then we're gonna wrap up this video. Alright guys, so this is the makeup look that I came up with, or I did, with the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. I rarely do like grey colour, like this kind of dramatic eye look, and I'm so glad I just dived right in and did it. And I guess the glitter really saved my life, because you know, when there's glitter, it just covers up all of the fugly things or mistakes that you did previously, and I wish I could just cover up my, you know, mistakes in life with glitter. That's besides the point. I'm gonna wrap up this video right now and share my final thoughts on this palette. I'm sure you can tell by the vibe that I'm giving when I'm doing this video with this palette is that I love it. I highly recommend it. I love the colors in it, and I know it's boring. I know that, I mean, it's a very basic palette. It's not something loud and new or whatever. It's not something that, you know, probably you already have some of these shades, probably you already have some brown, some of these base colors, blacks, you know, everyone, if you're a beauty junkie, you'll probably have something similar to this. But I find that because all of this is just in one palette, all of the basic shades in different finishes, I think that's a winner for me, and that's why I highly recommend it. Even though the shades are very basic, it is, like it or not, shades that you use on an everyday basis. It is so useful and it's so user-friendly, it's so usable. And not only that, because of the fact that it has so many different finishes available, you can do eyeshadow looks or create eyeshadow looks that are basic and, you know, very interview appropriate, or you can go loud like this and, you know, just go for it. Go very glam, do something very out there, very loud, and but still, you know, like poised and glamorous. So I find that it's a very versatile eyeshadow palette. Like it or not, the fact that it doesn't have like your purple or your blue or your turquoise, the truth is, how often do you use those loud colors? Those loud colors are great to have in the collection, but truthfully, even for myself, every day when I go to work, I'm still sticking to browns. I'm still sticking to bronze shades. So that's why this palette is a A1, 100%, 100/100, A1, A star coming from me. One more thing why I like it is because, of course, is the glitter formula in the palette. It's so easy to remove from your fingertips. It doesn't fall onto my face throughout the day, and that's something that even my colleagues actually told me, like, hey Tiara, I love your eyeshadow, the glitters on your eyes, you know, it doesn't even like throughout, at the end of the day, like, I don't even see any specks of glitter or too much specks of glitter on your face, which is so cool. Yeah, I really like how it looks like. I think that it's very easy to blend, and overall I'm just very happy with this palette. I highly recommend it, and I don't think it's overhyped at all. It's not a, like, you know, a cult product thing that people just hype about. No, I think it's so worth it, especially if you do eyeshadow or you use eyeshadow every day and you love neutral shades. You know, yeah, that's just how I feel about this palette, and I love it a lot and I highly recommend it. This retailed for 48 USD, and because I live in Singapore, I opted for international shipping, and it cost me 9.95 USD. So in total, I paid about 58 USD, and when I converted it into Singapore dollars, it only cost me 70 Singapore dollars for 24 eyeshadow pens 6 different shades and 4 different finishes. I think this is an amazing palette. I also, Tati, if you're watching, random, so small, but I appreciate the international shipping fee at $9.95. I thought that was so reasonable, and that's what just made me want to buy it. And just a backstory, I ordered this palette on the day I went home, or was on the way home from my trip to Japan, because I was so sad I was gonna leave Japan, and this really, you know, made me really excited and made my day. So yes. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of my Tati Beauty review and swatches video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like this eyeshadow look that I came up with, because I love it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you guys soon in my next video.